Fears and misconceptions about priesthood, what you need to know. And these have come up throughout my journey of teaching the mystery school class, Sacred Priesthood. So, just want to clear up some of these fears and misconceptions that people may have. First of all, the word priesthood can stir up lots of curiosity, and it can also bring up some fear. For some, it seems magnetic. For others, it feels a little intimidating or heavy or even uncomfortable. Today, I want to gently talk about fears and misconceptions around priesthood because most of them don't come from truth. They come from old beliefs, cultural conditioning, and misunderstandings. So, one of the biggest fears people have is the word of magic. And I understand that because I had that same fear. Magic has been misunderstood for centuries, it's been associated with danger, punishment, or doing something wrong. But sacred magic is not about control or manipulation. It's about intention, alignment, and conscious creation. We already are creating with our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions. And priesthood simply teaches you how to do it with awareness, integrity, and responsibility. Magic in priesthood is prayer in motion. It is devotion. It is sacred intention. It's about understanding that the universe holds lots of different types of magic. And magic comes from creation. How we create babies, how that seed turns to a plant. That is all magic. It's all done with intention, with the universe supporting us as we create and grow and manifest within our lives. Some people come with the thought that I'm not ready. This is one of the most common beliefs that I hear. I'm not ready. I need to study more. I need to heal more. I haven't taken enough classes. I'm not sure that I'm ready. And here's the truth. You don't step onto the priesthood path because you're finished. You step on it because you're willing to grow and expand. Priesthood is not a destination, it's a journey of becoming your most authentic self. If you feel the calling, then it is readiness that's calling you to this path. Some also have fear around not being worthy. That priesthood sounds like this big word, and you must be worthy in order to do that. You must be perfect, enlightened, or flawless to walk this path. But priesthood is not about perfection. It's about commitment, integrity, and devotion to growth. Your wounds do not disqualify you. Your questions do not disqualify you. Your humanity does not disqualify you. In fact, your lived experiences often make you a stronger spiritual being, a seeker of light and knowledge. There's also this religious conditioning of this must be Catholic because it's called priesthood. That's not true either. For many, the word priesthood brings up Catholicism, church hierarchy, dogma, rules, loss of personal sovereignty. Sacred priesthood is not religious, it's spiritual. It does not require belief in a church, a doctrine, or an external authority. It honors your direct relationship with the divine and whatever form that takes for you. There is no conversion, there's no dogma, there's no requirement to give up your beliefs. I've had people that are Christians walk this path. I've had Mormons walk this path. I've had people that have been Catholic, Jewish, all of that have walked this path because I am open to all of that. That is all divine creation. Not what man's created, but what the divine has given us. There's also this fear of commitment or belonging. Some people fear that joining priesthood path means losing their independence, being told what to believe, being absorbed into a group identity. True priesthood does the opposite. It strengthens your sovereignty, deepens your discernment, empowers you to stand in your own truth. Community and priesthood is not about conformity, it's about remembering who we are together. So, what priesthood really is. It's a sacred relationship of self and source, a commitment to living with intention, a path of service, devotion, and embodiment, remembering of ancient wisdom in modern life. It's not about titles or hierarchy. It's not about being this or that. It's about walking in integrity, presence, and sacred responsibility. If priesthood's been calling to you and fear has been the only thing holding you back, I invite you to listen again, not to your doubts, not to your ego, but to that quiet voice within that already knows. You're not too late. You're not unworthy. You're not imagining the call. We have groups starting in March 2026 and a group starting in January 27. If you're really interested in joining priesthood or you'd like to know more about it, get your questions answered, I'd love to chat with you. You can always go to the sacredtemplemysteryschool.com website and find the meeting link to schedule a meeting that you're interested in priesthood, and I'd be happy to sit down and discuss what priesthood is and what it isn't.